different this morning. I'm hijacked. I'm looking for a knife. That's right. I'm looking for a knife. looking for a knife. I am making a cortisol drink. So this is the drink that I do most mornings. It's part of my self-care kind of, healthy plan. Not regime, but my healthy life plan. This is how I'm going to be a stress-free, better person and healthier person, right? So I ran out of my mix. So I thought I would make you my mix. So I put the mix back in the cupboard. It's empty. So I need to make it. So I have to remember what's in it because I never remember what's in it, right? So let's seek what I put in my notes because that's really how I figure out things, right? What's in the notes? Okay, where are my notes here? I've got thank God for notes, right? I'm a note person. So this is my, okay, let me just go here. So this is the mix, morning cortisol. So, I need my little cups. Quarter a cup of Hattie powder, which is turmeric, quarter cup of cinnamon powder, quarter cup of ginger powder, quarter cup of fennel, and 1 tablespoon of sea salt. And you can pink salt, or you can sub sea salt into it. Okay, it doesn't affect the flavour. So I pre-make this. Hey Rhonda, how you going? Have you ever heard of this mix before? Let me just go back on it. It's called the morning cortisol drink. I just did have it in my, let me just look it up. Oh, I did have it on no, hell, don't worry. Let's get rid of that. Have you ever heard of it before, Rhonda? Well, anyway, I've pulled out the spices I need. So fennel, turmeric, cinnamon, ginger powder, and I've got sea salt because I don't actually have pink salt at the moment. So I'm just getting my measuring cups because that's what I need, measuring cups. Okay. And because basically I'm supposed to be, no, you haven't. Okay, so basically it's supposed to help you lower your stress level, your adrenal levels. So basically, yeah, I'm a bit of stress head. So I've been doing this for a while and I make a batch of it. That way I don't have to pre-make it every day. So I've got a little recipe here that I've got off the internet. So this is not try to test it, guys. If anyone's watching this and thinking that I am some smarty health person, I'm not. I'm just Dora, just following recipes I've got off online. I've been doing this for about 2-3 years, so it hasn't killed me, guys. So, it doesn't kill you. Keep on going with. So I'm just going to make the mix because, yeah, I wanted to get going this morning, but obviously I forgot that I hadn't made it and I wanted to pre-make it on a live so I could show you guys, because a lot of people have said, what are you doing? Like I put a pinch of it with, I put half a teaspoon with a squeeze of lemon. I put some honey in it and I put some boiling water and then some pepper on top to make it absorb. And I have that as kind of like a morning toxin, a morning drink. I can't even speak this morning. It's Monday morning here, guys. So anyway, I'm just going to start doing right. Now, just observe. Our kitchen has just got completely gutted here. We have an old kitchen. We have an old 60s style house and it's literally getting gutted. We're building a deck outside. Oh, I'm not building, but Diego is. So this is all getting gutted. There used to be a door here. It's getting, changed. So, there's a whole lot of stuff happening. So don't look at stuff. Just, I'm just doing something, guys. So anyway, let me just set that up there. So let me look at my recipe. It says I need 1/4 cup of Hattie powder, which is turmeric. Hattie powder. Okay, what's 1/4 cup? Now, I'm no baker, guys, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Emmy, hello. Game girl, hello. Okay, I need 1/4 cup. That's 1/4 cup. Okay, let's clean this out. I need 1/4 cup of all the things and 1 tablespoon, which is, I think, this one. No, that's not. That's a tablespoon. So let's clean them first. we don't want them wet. Let's dry that up. It's just like cooking with Dora this morning. Cooking potions. Okay. And then I'm going to the beach because I am craving a swim. Not a swim, but a walk. Oh my God, I can't even talk this morning. So, putting that down. All right, I'm just going to reuse the same bottle. I'm not even going to clean it out. I don't need to. Why? Okay, so I need a 1/4 cup of turmeric. That's not going to fit in there. How about we use another spoon? Spoon this up. Let me just double check I've got my right. I've got my eyes on, but have I got this right? 1/4 cup? Is that a 1/4 cup? 1/4. 1/4 cup, right? I've got to check these things, right? Because, you know, you hate to get it wrong, right? So I pre-make this and it probably lasts about 3 months, right? I try to do it every day, but, you know, I'm not perfect, right? So it's probably every, like, 5 days a week I probably do it. Right, that looks like a 1/4 cup. How do I get that in? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Thank you, turmeric. We don't need you anymore. All right, next one I need to do. It doesn't matter what order it does, obviously. Cinnamon. So the other advantages why I do this, right? Not only is it kind of lowering my stress levels. Hey, Mike, how you going? Mike, did you get my email? Did you get my email, Mike? I sent you an email. So putting a 1/4 cup of cinnamon powder. So what I'm making here, to be confused, like what is Dora doing? Yesterday I was wearing a wig. This morning looks like I'm making potions. I am kind of making a potion. This is like a morning drink I'd make, a powder that I put into some water and lemon juice and apple cider vinegar. So let's put that in there. There we go. Ooh, pretty. All right. Okay, thank you, cinnamon. We don't need you anymore, for now anyway. But yeah, cinnamon, turmeric is obviously really, really good for our joints, right? So that's another thing. Like, yeah, I'm 50, you know. Apparently, when you hit 50, things start falling apart. So apparently, this is what I'm doing, looking after myself. But I started a couple of years ago, right? Okay, so 1/4 cup of ginger. So ginger is really good for yourself, like good for like inflammation, basically, right? Inflammation, sore bones. I've got a weird knee, so turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, really good for you. Ooh, look at that. That's really pretty. Very pretty. Thank you, cinnamon. All right, next on my list is fennel seeds. I'd never even heard of fennel seeds. Hey, how you going, Deb? How are you? Deb, did you get my email? I've been sending emails out all over the place at the moment. But yeah, did you get my email? Mike, did you get my email, Deb? Okay, so 1/4 cup of fennel seeds. So fennel seeds apparently are really good for women. I don't know if this is a mix for boys and girls. Oh, I've just got just under. I don't think it really matters, right, guys? There we go, fennel in there. Okay, and then so we need to remember to get another one of these, because in 3 months' time we'll be doing this again, and then we'll go, oh, shit, I forgot to buy fennel. So I'm going to leave this bottle out in the middle of the table, then I'll move it, and then I'll forget about it again, right? Probably. Okay, then the mix says 1 tablespoon of pink salt. So guys, you can look this up on the internet, right? This is how I got it. I got it off actually Instagram page I was watching, and they gave me the mix, but I then did get it off online too. Okay, then it asks for 1 tablespoon of pink salt. It doesn't actually matter what salt you use, guys, because I actually just did Google this. It said you don't actually need to use pink salt. Pink salt apparently is good because it mixes well and it's tiny. I don't even pink salt. We use sea salt in our house. So the only difference is, guys, it's very chunky sea salt, right? So 1 tablespoon. Ah, crap. I'm just going to put it in here. Don't matter. Don't matter. Okay, thank you, sea salt. That is it. That is the mix. Looks very pretty, eh? Very pretty. Oh, oops, the wrong one on. You know how sea salt just like digs into everything? Look how salt just like kills everything, right? Look how it's like eaten away the enamel of the lid. All right, this is the fun part, right? So this trick, okay, let me just so I just Googled, right? Actually I asked ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT, can I use another salt instead of sea salt? Because I don't have any sea salt. And it said, sea salt is included in many cortisol support or adrenal spice mixes. This is what I'm making, guys. In a few simple reasons, no, it's not magical. It helps you balance. So basically it's saying pink salt is used for its trace minerals. Pink salt contains magnesium, potassium, calcium, not in huge quantities. So it doesn't really, it doesn't change the mix basically. Hey Bill, how you going? It looks like a half cup of sugar, a half cup of coffee, you mean? Yeah, it could probably look like coffee, doesn't it? It says here that it supports the adrenal function. So the adrenal is like obviously our adrenal glands, right? In here. So thyroid and stuff like that. And I actually have a thyroid condition, so I kind of have to check that out. I mean, that's why I need to keep it in check. When cortisol is high, especially due to chronic stress, your body can lose sodium more easily. So a little salt can help maintain fluid balance and prevent fatigue, dizziness, and sometimes comes with adrenal overstimulation. I probably have overstimulation. Pink salt tastes milder than table salt. I wouldn't use table salt. It says here, a lot of cortisol support recipes just use pink salt because it sounds holistic or natural. Nutritionally, the difference for normal salt is fairly similar. I love the, the bluntness, right? Because pretty much what I'm doing here, it's not like a, proven tested thing, right? It's not like it's a doctor's recipe. But like I don't actually follow doctors, so it doesn't matter. So it says here, spices like cinnamon and turmeric can help lower blood sugar to keep it steady. Stable blood sugar equals fewer cortisol spikes because cortisol rises when your body thinks you need emergency energy. Ginger, cinnamon are naturally warming. This helps relax the nervous system and help ground and soothe you. I need a bit of grounding and soothing, right? It's an easy daily habit. People like to sprinkle this mix on. This is what else you can do, guys, but I'll show you what I do. Into oats, smoothies, teas, yogurt, or hot water. Okay? So you can mix that into that. It's like a simple self-care ritual. That's what I'm all about, self-care, right? And this is the main reason why I do it, guys. Actually, the stress thing is a main reason. But the byproduct of this is anti-inflammatory benefits. Turmeric, ginger, cinnamon help reduce inflammation, which is often linked to chronic stress. But obviously, for me personally, it's for the fact that, I have a condition in my left leg, my knee. And I need to, get rid of the inflammation. Hey, Debbie Sue, I didn't even see you there. Hello, Debbie Sue. How are you? So yeah, I'm making my my cortisol drink, Debbie Sue. So if you want to go have a look at the start of the video, I'll show you all what I put in it. It's a natural wellness trend. This is exactly what came out of ChatGPT, right? So that's what I'm saying to you guys. It's not a proven, tested thing. As I said, don't be following me for health and fitness tips because, I'm just literally getting this off stuff I've, seen online. And I literally this morning when I was looking for the recipe, and looking for my, my things that I need to put in it, I don't have any pink salt. So that's what I was like, can I substitute anything else? Yeah, pink salt. Can you send me some? I don't need it actually because I just Googled it and said you can sub anything else because salt that's just an add to this mix. You don't actually have to, it's not going to change the mix. So it says here, social media pushes the idea that the mix lower cortisols. It's not a cure. It can be a small supportive step in a bigger stress care routine. So there you go, guys. Just taking it out of the horse's mouth, out of good old ChatGPT. Like I said, it's a natural wellness trend. So yeah, don't be following me, guys. I'm literally just being a social experiment for you. But I've been doing this for about 3 years. So I like it. I think it helps me. And that's the most thing. Even if it's a placebo effect, it helps me, right? So do things that help you. It tastes good. A lot of people use it simply because their food tastes warm and cozy. It's a special chai flavor. Ooh, really? Smells all right, actually. Yeah, I've never actually taken the time to think about that. So anyway, that's what I just literally got out of ChatGPT, guys. So that's why I had it on my little list there because I wanted to read it out to you guys. But this is the recipe. Let me just get the recipe out. The recipe is 1/4 cup of hattie powder, which is turmeric, 1/4 cup of cinnamon, 1/4 cup of ginger, 1/4 cup of fennel seeds, and 1 tablespoon of pink salt. But I sub sea salt in, right, guys? Because it doesn't change the mix. And that was my whole rant about the blah blahs. So anyway, now what do I do with this mix? Because now I've made it, I need to do something with it. So let me go over this way. Let's see you there. All right, so this is exactly what I do in the morning, guys. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I had this had lots of lemon in it the other day, so I just actually kept the pip of it, like the rest of the squeeze. I just thought I might be able to get some more out of it. What I've seemed to have got is a lot more of the pips out of it. That's all right. Let's just squeeze another half. So exciting, guys. I'm actually going to have lemons again soon. I hate buying lemons, especially when we have a lemon tree outside. We have a lemon mayor. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So guys, again, this is just how I mix it, guys. Like I said before, it said you can put it on yogurt, do whatever you want, This is what I do, guys. Then I'm going to spoon out the pips because there seems to be a lot of pips. So let's just do that because I don't want to swallow the pips, right? Interesting, right? We collect our green waste here and we bury it. So but you don't put citrus in your scraps to bury because this is for worms, right? For the garden. Apparently, worms don't like citrus, so I just chuck them in the bin. I haven't figured out another reason to use it. Actually, you know what I have heard? People cut this up because even though I've got the juice out of it, the flesh, we're going to keep it. We'll keep it, and we're going to cut it up and put it in my water today for my work today. That's a good idea. All right, so we got out that. So now I've just literally got lemon juice in there, right? Lemon juice. Nothing fancy, just lemon juice. All right, so then with a clean spoon, I do I do 1/4 teaspoon in there. And then I'll put that back in the cupboard because I'll use that tomorrow morning. I put in some honey. Honey is really good for you. Even better, this is honey that we had from our yard. We used to have some honey, some bees. Honey's amazing, guys. Amazing. All right. And then I need apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar with mother in it. That's what you need to use. And I don't know how much I use, guys. I just put a little bit in there. Again, it's up to you what you want to do. I love your cups. You collect cups. I'll show you my favourite cup. I think you guys know Aqua's my favourite cup. That is my cup. I have like quite a few of them. And that's my favourite teapot. Okay, so I stir. So apparently, this is a tip, guys. I read this somewhere, again, on the internet. When you put honey in things, you stir it in. Make sure it's stirred in before you put the boiling water in there. So it's still, I've got still clumps of it in there. So I stir. Apparently, yeah, if you put hot water on honey, the honey doesn't, obviously, it doesn't, the honey doesn't do the things that you want it to do. All right, now, I prepared earlier the jug. So basically, just to show you, again, I don't know the recipe, guys. That's what I do. Put a bit of water in it, right? I guess the more water you put in there, the more you got to drink, right? All right, now I need to compare. The spices. So yeah, so let's put this away. Put it away in the cupboard. Put the apple cider away. Oh, that's my head. Put the apple cider away so that way it's ready for tomorrow morning. Okay, what do I do with this? Then I just basically just drink this, guys. No science behind it. I just drink it. So normally I'm drinking this. I always drink it in the morning. I'll show you what it looks like again, guys. You can see the fennel seeds. So you'll see down the bottom, it's a lot thicker. So I kind of just swirl it around. Yeah, it's all right. So I'm just going to move. I'm about to go for a walk, guys. If you want to come with me, come with me. I'm just putting the laptop away because Diego is actually literally working in this area today. I'm going to put this fennel somewhere so that I remember. I'm going to put it with my handbag because there's a few things I need to do. I need to get the green powder. I forgot to get green powder over the weekend. Oh, well, no biggie. Anyway, let's go for a walk if you want to come with me. We're going to drive 5 minutes and we're going for a walk. Hey, babe.
You finished?
Yep. Oh, I'm still on the live, though. Yeah, we can have it upstairs. Thanks, babe. So we're just going to give Blackie a little snack. So if you want to meet Blackie, Blackie is our blind chicken. We love her. Hey, darling. Hey, girl. Hello. Yeah, she's waiting to find, she's like, where's my snack? Where's my snack? Okay. So I have some leftover blueberries that got a little bit mushied up. So let's give her some blueberries. Hey, darling. There you go. There you go. It's been raining over the weekend, so it's a bit wet in here. Come on, darling. Show us what you do. She'll go straight to in here. She knows when I come and pat her. Yeah, say hello to you.